Welcome to day 71 of the 75 Hard Challenge YouTube edition. And today I wanted to talk to you about my current read. And it's a book that I've seen on TikTok, but not enough. So let's break it down. I'm only gonna say which book is it at the end, because I want you to stick around. Be patient. So the basic story is about this girl. She lives with her family. It's an awful and abusive family. And she goes to school. In that school, she suffers bullying. My girl is in complete shambles, and I feel so bad for her. But then miracle happens, and she gets to study in a private school. When she goes there, everything is fine and dandy until she is hit with a rugby ball in the head and gets a concussion. Then she meets the captain of the rugby team, and she thinks that it's all going back. She's gonna start getting bullied again in this new school. She thought it would be different, but of course never was. And yes, that's very sad. That's basically how the story begins. Be aware of the trigger warnings. There's a lot of alcoholic parents, abuse, physical abuse, injuries, blood, lots of stuff that's kind of heavy. So if you're not okay with that, then maybe this book is not for you. But let's go to the main characters. Our female main character is Shannon Lynch. I feel so bad for her. She's just a girl. She's 15 and she's trying to manage it all with this whole situation that's happening in her life. And we have the male main character, that's Johnny Kavanagh. He's a rugby star player, whatever. He's really good at it, and he's soon going to be in a big rugby team. Yes. I'm reading this on my Kindle and with audiobooks, and please, if you can, read this book with an audiobook. Please, I beg you, because they're from Ireland, and in the audiobook they have the Irish accent and they say their slangs and their words. It's so much better. You learn how to pronounce every last one of them, and it's just really fun. I love Irish accent. It's so cute to me, so I'm having a lot of fun with this audiobook. I have to be honest though, the beginning of this book was a little boring. It was hard to get through. There was a lot of monologues and about nothing in particular. I guess giving us context on their lives and what was happening. It was very boring and frankly very upsetting, because we see Shannon a lot going through the bullying and all the hard stuff in her life, and it's really hard to read. But around 23% in, things start getting interesting. After Shannon and Johnny meet, because she got concussed, they sort of ignore each other because her mother is furious that she thinks he's bullying her. But they sort of keep their distance at first, but always smiling at each other in the hallways. And yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention he's 17, so there's a bit of an age gap there, but it doesn't really bother me. For some reason, Johnny starts really fixating on Shannon. He likes her, and Shannon feels the same way. She likes Johnny, but as he's a rugby player and a general player, she tries to avoid him at all costs. And of course, that only messes with his head more. So they're both pining for each other without either of them knowing. The one thing I love about this book is the dual POV. I love having both. I love knowing about Johnny's life, and even if it's painful, knowing about Shannon's life too. I like it. I just like to know what they're thinking. I've always been a sucker for dual POVs because I love to know about everything and how everyone is feeling. I don't like to wonder with the female main character how the guy is feeling. I just like to know. So also, really good point, when Shannon goes to the private school, she reconnects with her old friends. They're really nice. They're really protective and they're so good to her. I am just really glad she has two friends in her life that are really true. I'm just happy that she finally has some people that she can feel safe around. And Johnny's friends, particularly Gibbsy, I love him. He is so fun and he's so sarcastic and also so flirtatious towards Shannon's friend, Claire. It's really funny. I love their dynamic. They've known each other since kids, I think, because they're neighbors. They have this really nice, friendly, but flirtatious banter going on between them, and I just love it. All of their friends stick up to them, and that it's tugging at my found family heart. I love it so much. Right. So I think I can say the book right now. And it's Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Yeah. You probably heard of it on TikTok. I've seen people talking about it, but not enough. I am 47% in, so I'm almost halfway through. I've been loving it. I love... Right now, Shannon and Johnny are having more interactions with each other, so that helps of me being very interested in what is happening. But she is also going through a lot right now, and I just feel so bad for her. I can't wait for her to be happy. Like, I need her to be happy, and I don't know. But I've been enjoying myself so much reading this book, and also, this book is so funny. I caught myself like laughing out loud at some scenes. I just loved it. It was just so funny. And it's weird saying that because it talks about so many severe and serious subjects that out of nowhere you'll be laughing hard. I think it's a good balance so far. I am really excited to finish this. I'll probably post a tiny review on my Goodreads, so if you want to go follow me on there to see what I think about it when I finally finish it. Don't worry, I usually don't write those really long reviews. I just, honestly, in a couple sentences, I say what I feel. I don't have the talent to write down that detailed of a review, so don't expect too much, but expect a review, in a way. A sentence or two about the book. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't watched the previous days from this challenge, there's a playlist link below ready for you to binge. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!